Hello everyone, my name is Rayhan Adhitya, and I want to analyze about feminist stylistic truth I'm Malala story. So this is an introduction about I'm Malala story. She was shot by Taliban several years ago, approximately 2011. She is such a feminist because she encouraged all women to get education in school, where the Taliban always prohibited. She's a great speaker in that era, and then she achieved to be a winner in Pakistan National Youth Place Courage and Advocacy in 2011. This is very important for our women because all humans are equal. All humans must get education. After finding the story of Malala, this is a theoretical background. So the theoretical background that I found is feminist stylistic. Feminist stylistic is a sub-branch of linguistics which aim to account for the way in which gender concerns are linguistically encoded in text, and which attempt to do so by employing some of framework and models pertaining in the stylistic toolkit. And then, Mills also said that feminist stylistic is a theory and practice of feminist criticism which began in the United States and France. It derived in theoretical basis for a larger feminist movement that advocates the social, political, and economic equality between the sexes. Malala is one of feminists who want to be equal to all others. Of course, it has a theme. So what's the theme in I'm Malala's story? So the theme in here is about the struggle of women's rights. Women's rights is very important in Afghanistan. This proof is Malala was shot by Taliban in a school bus and also been abused by Taliban too. It's very cruel, but she never gave up and be a great speaker someday. Well, I would like to analyze very simply about feminist stylistic through this story. The first one is graphological level. According to Leach, it deals with the systematic formation, structure, and punctuation in the sentence. Okay, I found that there are 4 graphological levels in here. They are full stop, question mark, comma, and semicolon. In full stop, there are 2 full stop in here, and then there is 1 question mark in here. There is 1 comma in here, and then there is 1 semicolon in here. The next one is phonological level. In this slide, I want to show about phonetic transcription in this sentence. Okay, the first one is miss. Miss has M-I-S, miss. M is bilabial, nasal, voice. I is short, high, front, unrounded monophthong. And then S is alveolar, fricative, and voiceless. And then headmistress, it contains glottal fricative voice in H, short, mid, front, unrounded monophthong in E, alveolar, approximant voice in D, bilabial, nasal voice in M, short, high, front, unrounded monophthong in I, alveolar, fricative, voiceless in S, alveolar, approximant, voiceless in T, alveolar, approximant voice in R, short, mid, central, unrounded monophthong in E, alveolar, fricative, voiceless in S. The next is mother, mother. Bilabial nasal voice in M, short, low, central, unrounded in E, dental, fricative voice in D, short, mid, central, unrounded monophthong in E, alveolar, approximant voice in R. The last is girl, girl. There are velar, plosive voice in G, long, mid, central, unrounded monophthong in E, alveolar, lateral voice in E. The next one is rhythm. It is a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement of sound. In this sentence, I found R, R, R. My daughter, you are my brave daughter, my beautiful daughter, he said over and over, kissing over forehead and cheeks and nose. And then repetition. Repetition is the action of repeating something that has already been said or written. we can see that there are 3 daughter in here. The next one is lexical syntax level. In this slide, I would like to use simile in here. Simile is a figure of speech involving the comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind, used to make a description more emphatic and vivid. This figure of speech must use as or like. Okay, here are the examples. Malala is free as a bird. For us, girl, that story was like a magical entrance to our own special world. Okay, looking to the context, the word bird means that girl can free all women against inhibition from Taliban. Bird is an animal that flies freely from the sky, go everywhere, whatever it wants. The writer is girl because the freedom of women was still prohibited. That's the reason. And then the second one is, in this case, Malala speaks about an entrance, about Korsal school, and how magical it felt growing up and spending every day going through this door. The word magical means it's very special for a woman to get education in school. That's the reason why the writer used special. The word special is very good, according to the writer. The next slide is grammatical level. And in this slide, I would like to analyze sentence structure in here. Okay, the first one has 2 sentences, but the second sentence and third sentence only 1 sentence. Why? Because we can see that there are full stop in here. My mother was always trying to think up plans for what she will do if the Taliban come. Full stop. She thought of sleeping with a knife under her pillow. Full stop. We can see 2 full stop in here. How about the second and third? We can see that there are only 1 full stop in here. The next slide is meaning level. Meaning level is the highest level in language. In this slide, I would like to analyze according to lists. So there are 7 in here. The first one is conceptual meaning. Conceptual meaning is also called logical or cognitive meaning. It is usually derived from definitions that we find in dictionaries and the appearance of these lexical items. We can see the lexis here. According to the text, there are many feminist words in here, such as heroine, her, miss, headmistress, and girl. The second one is connotative meaning. According to the text, I found there are 3 lexis that has such connotative meaning here. The word heroine has such connotative meaning as feminist, capable of speech, courageous, strong woman, independent, tough woman, etc. Her has such connotative meaning as female, young woman, elders, daughter, sister, etc. Miss has such connotative meaning as female, young woman, etc. Headmistress has such connotative meaning as female, leader, high position, etc. The third one is social meaning. According to the list, he explained that social meaning refers to distinguishing between dimension and level of style within the same language. This meaning includes several aspects of language variation such as social, original, dialect variation, style variation like formal, informal, colloquial, and slang. In this text, I found headmistress. Headmistress is used in British. In America, it is called principal. The fourth one is affective meaning, or also known as emotive meaning. It is a level of meaning that conveys language user feeling, including sorrow, happiness, etc. So in this text, I found that God entrusts her to you. He has very great hope to the God that Malala will be okay someday. The next one is reflective meaning. So it explains what is communicated through association with another sense of the same expression. So in this text, I found that there is a miss in here. Miss has 3 senses. It will be young girl, unmarried woman, or her maiden name. The sixth is collocative meaning. It says that The word collocative comes from the word collocate, which means to go with, and it is one of the way to know the meaning of the word. It is an association about word that acquire in line with the meaning of word which tend to occur with it. I found one example in here, according to the text. Heroine is often collocated with courageous, strong women, independent, tough, etc. The last one is thematic meaning. It is the meaning arising on the way in which the writer or speaker organizes the message. It concerns itself with how the order of words spoken affect the meaning. So I found that in the text, the girl shot in the head Birmingham. The question is, where was the woman shot? Okay, that's all of my analysis about feminist stylistic through Malala's story. Big apologize if I made many mistakes in here. Thank you very much. See you.